and it was a fucking delicate situation. And throughout the years, I always wanted to say something about that cassette. And once he left the band, and we were hanging out, and I was like, "Hey, Peter, that cassette." And he's been waiting for years, you know. But at the end of the day, all of us, like Mendes and Lopez at the time, we agreed it's not usable as it is. And he didn't push it either. Peter never came up to me and asked, "What do you think of the riff? Was it something you could use?" Almost like he knew I wouldn't like it or something. So it's, you know, I'm comfortable talking about it, but it's, you know, I want everyone to contribute, and they do contribute. But it's hard to reject something. And I always, like with Per, I always say, like, there's a lot of great stuff on here, but I couldn't use it for this one. He says, like, here's my ideas, do with it whatever you want, which is very nice. Kind of leaves me like, whew. But it's always like, you know, once you're rejecting an idea from somebody else, you can't help but to slip into that position as, I'm the main songwriter, and I'm the chief, and I'm the fucking whatever. That's always going to be there, because I've been the songwriter since the beginning, and that's what I guess fans think of me too. Like when they see this, that, you know, oh, maybe that cassette with Peter's riff was like, that's why they suck now, because they didn't have those riffs, you know. But
no, but I think that was many years ago. So
yeah, it was.
You've made a few albums afterwards, so that won't happen.
You know,
okay.
It's uncomfortable thinking about it. Yeah. I think about it a lot. Then most of the time, because I'm so fucking busy all the time, you just go with the flow. It's like a rat race. You're writing an album, done. Recording it, done. And one thing that came to my mind now, actually, which eases, you know, the pressure from me a little bit. Once we'd done the Ghost Reveries album, it was written, demoed, recorded. We got the album out, we were on tour. And none of the guys, none of them said to me, it's a good album. Great lyrics. Good singing, Mike. I always give out compliments. Wow, that's good. The drumming, great, you know. But they never said anything back to me until we're in the middle of an interview, like this, and the guy asks, "So, are you happy with the album?" And I've been irritating myself. I've irritated over the fact that they never said anything. And he's like, "So, do you like the album?" I was like, "Well, I like it. I don't know about these guys." And they're like, "Yeah. It's good. Yeah, it's good." You know. So you know, I'm thinking about like music and writing and, you know, everybody involved all the time, and I have this kind of perception around me that I'm an egomaniac writing all the kind of songs, but I do compliment everyone all the time. And even though I did this, what I think, you know, with a few exceptions, Per wrote a few. Me and Per wrote The Grand Conjuration and Beneath the Maya, a few riffs here. I wrote this album and never got compliments on it, you know. You know what I mean?
So let's say
I'm also a sensitive person with feeling.
Yeah, that's true. So you're saying what happened then, people do it to you too. But that's maybe something, if you work together with many people, then if you work so closely, then it's really hard to compliment each other.
Yeah, well, I don't find it hard to compliment anyone. But as I was saying, you know, you're kind of stuck in a route, and sometimes you forget that. Sometimes it's nice to hear good work. or cool, you know, something, you know.
Yeah. Thank you for your time. We have to stop now.
Oh, cheers. Thank you.
Because you have to sleep. Yeah.